Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little different. We are going to talk about sponge brushes. Because in one of my videos I talked about the fact that I do not like Dollar Tree sponge brushes. I typically get my sponge brushes from Michaels and they're a little more expensive. But the cheapest thing I found is a hack to use this Dollar Tree car wash sponge. I cut it into sections. I can usually get about 20 of them out of that. And then I paint with that. And then I can just throw it away. Because not only am I cheap, I'm lazy. So I'm not going to take a sponge brush and wash it out and reuse it. First thing, we're going to put this aside. And like I said, these are the Michaels ones that I like. And you can get them in a bulk buy. And it's like 60 pieces for $8.99. But you get a lot of these little pieces that I don't really use that much. So it increases the prices of the stuff I do use. This came from the automotive section, and so we'll open them up. And what I do not like about them, I mean, you can just see right here. I mean, just looking at that and comparing it to these brushes, I guess this would be similar. I've never purchased them out of the automotive section, so this is kind of even rough for what I normally think about it. So anyways, you can see these are real nice. These are not. That's just horrible. And this, ew, it feels yuck. These are really nice and soft, and this is very just rough in your hands. You got this one here that's not even together. Well, there you go. It's 2 pieces now, so I got more of a value. Oh, I've said it before. I crack myself up. Anyway, so yeah, these... Okay, let's say if I could get past all the look. They're very flimsy. And these, you can see they just have more firmness to them, and I prefer that because once you get these loaded down with paint, they just get floppy. We run into the exact, ooh, I'm sorry if that's loud, I didn't even think about that. We run into the exact same problem with the ones from the Crafter Square. But they're still, oh, look at that. Yeah, you fill that up with paint and then try to put it on, it's just like, bleh. I'm not going to use them, I can tell you. But yeah, that just doesn't have any kind of stability, but yeah. It's probably, I think I like this one better than this one at least, but it's still real thin. I just, no. No, 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 no. So, I will probably use those for things I want to just barely put anything on. Because again, cheap. Won't throw them away. I'll get my use out of them. With these also, once I'm finished with the brush, before I throw it away, I will take this off, and you have a dowel rod. Pre-cut too, if you needed some stuff the same sizes. Love it. So, let's look at these little guys. These I don't think are too bad, but you get 3 in a package, so they're 33 cents a piece. No, 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 no. That's just too much. And these are great for making dots. But see how it's not even round? You're going to have a flat-sided dot. It's this one. Oh my goodness, you're going to have 2 flat-sided dots. Okay, 1 dot, 2 flat sides. Okay, in case y'all can't tell, I've never done a video where I did not voice over. So we're going to see if this actually makes the cut. So what's the solution to all this madness? Buy a car sponge. It is very firm. I love it. Well, let's say, and then cut off. So we're going to take our little board. You can use little solo cups like this, but I feel like with small projects, I feel like you're wasting stuff. So they have these little cups at the Dollar Tree, so I use those. So we'll pour a little paint in there. It's very thick because it's probably old. And it's chalk paint, so it's made to be thick. Okay. Did you see that? So I go to go like this, and it just, to get any kind of pressure, it just collapses. So you kind of have to go, I mean, you'd have to put your paint, you'd have to cut this back, I guess is the best way to use it. Or put your paint way down low. But yeah, no, that's just not worth it. So I'll use this one, and we'll dip in there and get our paint. And then we'll put it on. So much better. I mean, you could get a good coverage with the other, I'm not saying that, but it's just going to take you longer to do that. Because you see how this one's not flopping the brush, is it? You're actually getting to put the pressure on the tip of the brush. So, good brush, love it. Just probably 20 to 25 cents. So, I think I mentioned that I'm cheap. So, the idea is throw away a quarter, throw away a nickel. So, I would rather throw away the nickel because I'm not cleaning it, just not having them. This, I usually just like to pour a little on. I mean, you could put it in at this point and just dab it in there. Look at the coverage too. Boom. And you could paint a whole lot with that little sponge piece. So, that is my life-changing Dollar Tree car wash sponge hack. Is use it, cut it up, and use it to paint. And of course, those places have those little finger daubers, which are super duper cute. Crazy expensive. Like, I think they end up being 50 cents a piece or something. And they're single uses, and there's only that big around. No, this girl can't do that. That does give great coverage. I've never compared them just side by side like that, but look at the coverage there. Awesome. Yeah, see, 4 on the ends. And then you're probably going to get 5 going down that way. So you're probably going to get 18 to 20. And honestly, you could cut them like this and get even more. Imagine that. I just like to have a bigger piece that I can grip. It's easier, but maybe not. I mean, they do sell finger daubers for 50 cents a piece. This poured out here. Look how quick that is too. See, I always get painted on because I don't care. Well, if you've made it this far, I want to say thanks so much for watching, and hopefully you picked up a tip or two that can save you some time and save you some money. Would love it if you'd consider subscribing and maybe check out one of our other videos. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next video.